Hi, so welcome back. So now we're going to look at some different ways to study intervals and play them on the bass. We just looked at ways to play thirds on the bass using the G major scale. Now we're going to look at a little way to expand on that, and we're going to combine different intervals. Now if you remember, just to refresh your memories, thirds consist of pairs of notes, every other note in the scale. So we're going to play G, we miss out the A, and we play a B, and we get a third. A, miss out the B into C, we get a third there, and so on. Now, there are intervals, many different intervals contained within a one-octave scale. Let me show you. And I'm actually going to play these intervals together so you can hear them clearly. I'm going to play the G major scale up here, starting on the 10th fret on the A string. It'll be much clearer when I play this for you. So, G to B, sounds like that. A to C, and so on. Now, this is playing every other note in the scale as a pair. And so on. What about if we play 1, 2, 3, fourth? So the fourth note, the first and the fourth note, G to C, A, 1, 2, 3. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, A to D. So we get G, C, A, D, B, and then four notes up, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to E, B, E, C, four notes up, 1, 2, 3, 4, C to F sharp, and then D, and four notes up, 1, 2, 3, 4, D to G. So we're playing notes four notes apart in the scale. So we call these fourths. Check it out. Those were all fourths I just played. They're descending in the key of G major. We can do the same idea down here. So, check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, G to C, A, 1, 2, 3, 4, A to D, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, B, C, 1, 2, 3, 4, C to F sharp, D, 1, 2, 3, 4, D to G. Now, interval-wise, we can look at what these are constructed with. And all of these bar one are the same shape on the bass. It's the same fret, and you're playing one note, same fret, move up a string. So G to C, see? Same fret, just different string. Next string up. A to D, same fret, string above. A to D. B to E, one note, note a fourth above, same fret. Now, here's the different one. And this always occurs on the fourth degree of a major scale. C to F sharp, it's kind of slightly different. Kind of a tense sound. That's what we call an augmented fourth or sharpened fourth. So that goes C, F sharp in this case, then we go D to G. Now, fourths are often used by people when they're using them to create bass lines or even to solo in terms of melodic lines. They're a very interesting interval, and they're very cool to practice on the bass. So we could just do this. Keep going. See, all I did there was I played these notes in pairs of fourths, and let's do the same thing we did before, just to help us learn the bass. We'll actually say the names of the notes as we play them. So, we start on a G, we go to a C, A, D, B, E, C, F sharp, D, G, E, A, F sharp, B, G, C. Now, by now I'm running out of frets, so I would shift a little earlier than that if I want to keep going to here. So watch this. G, C, A, D, B, E, C, F sharp, D, G, E, A, shift here. F sharp, B, and then I'm back to G with my second finger. G, C, A, D, run out of frets and strings, shift here. B, E, C, F sharp, D, G. Let's put the whole thing together now. Now, remember what we did with the G major when we were playing the thirds? Different ways to play these, so we could play them in reverse. So let's say we're down here, we're on our G. Let's play G, and then the note a fourth below. So G, 1, 2, 3, 4. to a D, G, D. F sharp, 1, 2, 3, 4. F sharp down to that C, that augmented fourth or flat 5 interval. Then E, 1, 2, 3, 4, E to B. D, 1, 2, 3, 4, D down to A. C, 1, 2, 3, 4, C to G. Okay, so we have this. Starting on your high G on the 12th fret here. Let's do that and say the names of the notes too. So G, D, F sharp, C, E, B, shift, D, A, C, G, B, F sharp, A, E, G, D, F sharp, C, E, B, D, A, C, G, and so on. Shift. You see? So it's a little more challenging again to play. Now, we can continue that idea and find fifths within the bass, sixths and sevenths as well. The interval I want to look at right now is the interval of a sixth. So, it's pretty easy to find if we use the same idea we did before. Let's start on the root of our scale of G. And we go 6 notes up the scale. We've got G, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What note is this? That's an E. So, G to E. Now the next step in the scale is an A, isn't it? G, next one is A, so we go A, and we count 6 up. And the A is 1 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A, F sharp. The next note on the scale is a B. B, and we count up 6. B being 1 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. B to G. C is the next step. C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. C to A. D, 1 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. D to B. E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. E to C. That's as far as we can get in that position without shifting. So if I play those now in sequence, we go G, E, A, F sharp, B, G, C, A, D, B, E, C. Now we're kind of out of room, run out of strings and frets. So the next one is, we could go F sharp, D, but again we would have to now keep climbing. G, E, A, F sharp, B, G. Not so efficient doing that. We're having to move every time we play a pair of notes here, look. So what I'd probably do here is choose where to shift along the neck, where I can play at least 2 or 3 of these patterns in one position. So I might go G, E, A, F sharp. Notice I'm still calling out the note names too. B, G, C, A, D, B, E, C. Now this is where I probably shift. E, C. If I shift, my next note in sequence is an F sharp. If I shift to the F sharp here, then that's all the shifts done until I hit the high G. So shift to the F sharp here. This is actually my 9th fret of the A string. F sharp D, G, E, A, F sharp, B, G. Complete the whole thing, see? How about this in reverse? Now from here I'd probably shift. And again, when we do the reverse one like this, same principle, say the note names. So we've got G to B, F sharp to A, E to G, D to F sharp, and now we're going to shift because our next note in the sequence would be a C. C, E, then B to D, A, C, G, B, F sharp, A, E, G. Let's play that again. G, B, F sharp, A, E, G, D, F sharp, C, E, B, D, A, C, G, B, F sharp, A, E, G. So you can see now you're really getting inside the scale and practicing it with these different intervals, really starting to understand it.